Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it. That stick has got some... You're eager to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. Well, then you need not stop for me. Just go.
I would, Commander, but it doesn't feel right to rush through these crossroads without so much as a word. Besides, you surely have some vital wisdom to impart.
That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay?
Just ignore anybody I don't want to talk to then.
Yeah, who needs them? I am built fast.
Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I am required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
Going up. I will not fail.
The forecast for this evening calls for a sharp decline in temperature. Though you are well accustomed to the cold by now, aren't you?
I can't. Strike true.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here. You were just full of surprises. So, headed this way? Let me help.
This isn't working. A champion of Kronos. Needed this. Return to Shadow now. Ugh, that wretched satyr. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Hey, not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
I'm glad you did. I'll just clean this up.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it?
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Moonlight, guide us.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Ares is up to. Your choice.
You have this.
Moonlight, guide us.
Aye, that. Not sighted Kronos on the surface yet. Why risk it when you've got bloodthirsty satyrs serving as your eyes and ears? His forces are more organized than first they seemed.
I just had an unfortunate run-in with one of those satyrs. Well armed, well trained, and Kronos has entire legions.
This is the war they've sought ever since the gods put Kronos in the ground. The promise of the Titan's return, immortality, and untold riches.
Lies.
Most likely, aye.
May Moonlight guide us. Drink deep and grow tall.
Hold everybody, Silver Sister on deck.
With the grace of the moon. No holding back.
Go forth on this next ordeal with my blessing, granddaughter. I have a feeling it shall be a very cold night for our enemies.
What? How can I... A bat cage, but no sign of any bats. So now... home.
Hey, if I were you, well, come to think of it, I'd do a lot of things. Go for a jog. That seems nice. Having legs. Getting the heart rate going. A heart seems nice.
Stop it, Dora. I don't like it when you get like this.
Make something with my hands? I don't know, a cup, a bowl. I'd eat. Eating seems nice. Or even just remembering what that was like.
Take care, Dora.
Fates protect you.
Moonlight guide us.
To your success.
Have you experienced our hot springs yet, Lord Moros? The waters cleanse the body and the mind. I'm headed over if you'd care to join me.
Why, I don't see why not. I've seen and heard about such springs as these, though never been. Oof. To think that such a place is hidden here.
So, what did you and the Fates do for recreation where you're from anyhow?
Have I mentioned they like to weave? Their weaving was their occupation and their passion. I never got too good at it myself, and all they needed was the three of them, so...
I know an excellent spinstress who could maybe help with your technique. What did you do while they were busy spinning away?
Well, I would travel the world to witness mortals in their final moments. Look them square in the face as they perished, often in horror.
You do this for recreation's sake?
The nature of the role leaves little time for recreation, and it's all I could do to make those final moments dignified. Though I don't think the gesture always comes across.
I'm sorry.
I've not felt so refreshed in, well, it's been a while now. Thank you again.
Death to Kronos.
Approach. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Oh, cauldron.
Death to Kronos.
Salutations. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great. Grow and flourish. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
You have it.
Let's try the surface one more time.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well.
Deep breath. My curse. I feel all right.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
Few entrances into the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters bear the weight of all the woes of mortal kind.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I. No way around the city. Have to get through.
This is for you.
Salutations.
Salutations.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppressed that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. The choice is yours. Moon water. Look carefully about.
Afira's main square. Can't do anything with this right now. Some sort of barrier.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Got here as quickly as I could. You're just in time.
That was mine.
Down. Shades, you're free.
See that one?
Good evening.
Artemis.
Moonlight guide you. Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Here.
Should head to the main square.
Got to go.
Fight on. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. shamblers. Stay where you are. It's done.
But ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
All right. Cutthroats. Trident sigil.
Made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Eidolon. Hear me, on my authority. The light of the sun.
A small discovery.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Acceptable. May moonlight guide you.
Don't know exactly what you did, or maybe heck, but you seem much more yourself than last I saw. That's great, because to make it all this way, you're going to need every bit of strength and speed.
Sure. Nowhere to go but out. Farewell, Athera. Be safe, Lord Charon. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity. I need this.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
You frighten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
Then you'll eat dust.
Готов, папа.
And stay down. Some wool. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. The sash. Done. A harbor. A scuttled ship. Here, girl. Again? Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. is eliminated. Olympus, I accept this message. Right. You test my patience. Traitor. Breaking through. Lord Hermes, go unseen. In the name of Hades. Excellent. There's no mistaking it.
Заебаш.
You'll soon be back for more, won't you?
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you herself.
Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
This feeling, oh.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
I should probably go. Some driftwood. Enough of this.
Падла.
Oof. Still feel a bit seasick from that. I used to dream of sailing on the surface seas, but not like that.
Good evening.
Moonlight, guide us.
Princess, officially I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
Likewise.
What's the matter? You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. You're here, Lord Charon.
Good evening.
I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought.
You're awfully polite. Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too. Lord Charon always delivers. I'll take it. Death to Kronos.
What is it? Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know. Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's because you're special.
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Oh, Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it?
Avoid it at all costs.
Interesting. Drink of the earth.
Moonlight guide you. Your recent travels to the surface. How were you able to survive up there? You were away for longer than I would have expected.
My surface breathing incantation made a difference after all, Headmistress. I still felt the oppressive atmosphere up there, weighing down on me, but not crushing me quite like before.
Magic born of your resolve. I'm impressed, though not entirely surprised. May your craft thus protect you ere Olympus is secure.
Indeed. May my intent be true.
Katoski Onoski.
Carefully said.
My altar. The moon.
But that, disciples, is a tale. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
Hence I go. The crest of the Queen. The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Already had enough of the surface, yes? Well, I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now. Some seeds. So serene. Come on up.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
You should try this at the cauldron. Stand and fight.
Spinning goes the thread. Is it truly you?
Moonlight guide you.
Beware, you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you?
I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose. Well, what do you think?
Phrenos, hypnotize. Good job. No spiderlings in sight.
Goodbye for now.
Shadow spinner. Shadows dissipate. Ready, Homer?
So you get to pick your poison between going after Kronos in the underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute as to which is the brighter idea. But you must know what you're doing better than we.
Fearless Millenoi continues undeterred.
Beware the evil eye. Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up. Let's get started.
Then let's go.
Out of my way.
Эй, ни одного же не дал убить.
Can't do it. Got you.
Really not my night. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
Split path. No, you don't. More. It's no use. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Your choice. Total eclipse. A valuable is near.
Ooh. This was stolen from us. Can't right now. Enough of that. Not now.
Нормальный такой кратер оставил.
Caskets. Damn it. Straightforward. An even trade. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Ignium. I trust the dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of Ignium to light your path.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
Then you have come to the right place. Show me how you make the shadows dance.
Crossed flames burn.
Kataskian Aski.
Need to recharge.
Me. Shades on your side. Return to me, sisters.
Блять.
If you could see yourself. repeated you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt. Return to Shadow.
I knew you would prevail.
He's back.
Right on time. I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athena, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward. Which one would help? More ashes. Done there. That briny smell. Oh. Shellbacks. Perish.
Just there. So.
Good find.
I mean, right? You again.
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. I guess.
Always use more.
A moment of reprieve.
A lotus flower. Not thirsty, but hey. Remember me, serpent? Toma?
My, is that some sort of adorable little animal you have with you, gorgeous? Your worshippers come in all shapes and sizes, then. I mostly stick to bewitching gods and mortals myself.
Possible exchange. Breathe it in. Can't go full blast. I'm taking this back. Now to the matter at hand. Chaos seeks me. I see you.
That is for you.
By the will of chaos.
So shall it be.
It seems you've earned the good graces of my sister Hera. And you didn't even have to commit yourself to a mate or bear any children, I suppose. She must be growing soft.
All right. You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she? Let's hit it!
He's so obsessed with me.
Keep practicing. And that's our show for tonight. This keepsake's done. This then. It's so... Ugh. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Cleared up. I accept this gift. Grow golden once again. My chaos boon just changed. That should have done it. To recharge. Hear me on my authority. Seeds. Echo, Hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help.
Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor.
An honor. An honor.
Those poor shades. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Flourish and reveal my path. I'm not your prey. Should be able to get out, I think. Phrenos, do your thing. Be at peace. Out you go. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. Valuable enough. In the name of Hades.
Так, сейчас, минуту. Сколько времени? Да, я тут извиняюсь. Минуту продолжу. Вот милость. Сербер.
What is it you think you're guarding? I'm a fraud. Not true.
scattered still with gaping souls, the Hound of Hell nevertheless seems satisfied.
Няшка.
You're free again for now. Now then. So much dust. A new keepsake. Ought to help. Unseen. The lowest reaches. Gold coins.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. All this machinery. For what? Central control. Just need a moment.
I shall be anticipating your
Onward. Come on up.
Why pick the refuse from this place?
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. There.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
I'd rather keep my hand. Hold on, Father. You wretches. Race. For me. Massive Satyr's back. Good riddance. Olympus, I accept this message. And scoop? see it. Go show that shade the way. One chamber left. Be gone. Trap is set. No escape. I've got a jiffy. The house is just ahead.
Здоровье потерял.
Remain unseen, my lord. Protected. Better. Salutations.
Welcome. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. alone here?
Опять заблокировал.
I can wait.
Damn it!
For you.
That's it,
Stand still. So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. Time is up. Granddaughter! Thus, history repeats as it is wont to do. Fear not, the fates are very safe. All three take my suggestions on their weavings well.
I had him in my grasp.
Hail, witch!
Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the morning fields and, being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just
scare it out of you, you wretched worm!
Hey, that worked.
I know, right?
Fates protect you.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. Will this truly come to pass?
Amongst the living.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father. Of all creation, not just her.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Through the knowledge of almighty chaos, I can see into the void. Here are the bones. Could use this. What to cast? As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey.
'Tis done.
A moment, Goddess. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
And I'm still out there, I guess. All grown up. Grow strong.
Our garden flourishes.
With this stardust, I could form an immutable bond with the beast that has affinity for me. Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you. So mote it be. Jot it down.
Fleeting is the sense of hope or joy within the crossroads. Yet what little may emerge is often concentrated in the small taverna there.
No time to unwind. Hail, Spirit Mixer. May moonlight guide you. Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone?
Think I can raise my grasp. I see. Now I see. I should be able to increase my grasp. So that's it. The seer. The stone. Very well.
We bid you welcome
Should help
to
me
the
gather
main guard
bones.
of the underworld.
Infinite possibilities.
Так.
I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus your usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
All done. Lord Uncle.
Kronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Thunderous power.
speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Gave you her gift of flame. Normally, the old miser wants nothing to do with any of us, not even her sisters. But extraordinary times do call for extraordinary measures.
Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves. Together. The shadow split us back. No. It's clear again. We'll have to do this again.
I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, I often see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
My silver's come alive. I can do this. Olympus, I accept this message. blood to spare.
Understand and accept.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance. Please make your choice. Twilight curse.
Together we shine.
My light is yours.
Breathe. You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch-black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done.
Cheers, Chaos.
I'll keep this form, thank you. Seleni's burning light. Let's try this. Your favorite. No further need to keep each other here, I suppose.
You have prevailed again.
Stardust. I did as Chaos asked.
Wait, what? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Chaos trial, check. Either Chaos has an interest in my victory, or perhaps I'm just a bit of entertainment.
Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long.
No, Dora, though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch-black stone? Turns out it can do things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime. Another prophecy. An inevitability. So it is written. Salutations.
What are you looking at? I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Recovered. You have gone far, Millenoi, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done, but you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know? Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress. This should work. Power to create. It'll be worth the wait. Should be of use. It's cooking still.
So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not? Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? More comfortable at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. Alright, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem.
Millenoi, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects? Some wheat. Here you'll grow strong.
Oh, what have we there?
Trade you. Should work. What secrets lie within?
Observe the pitch black stone. Disciples, attention! My disciples, they were given quite a
Так,
fright
ладно,
when that pitch
народ,
black
я уже
stone
завязывать
lit
буду на
up.
сегодня,
You know what it
наверное.
is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Все, народ, всем спасибо за просмотр, за компанию. Я на сегодня уже завязываю. Всем удачи и увидимся.